就是工人了，服务人士，他们就说主日学老师啊、小组组长啊、敬拜团成员啊、翻译人员、网络资源、维护、行政管理、秘书、影像、视频、教学、青年部、单身部、盲人部、慈善施工部门等等，或者接电话啊、关怀施工等等，比如说去医院关怀啊、祷告啊。但是我们希望能够有个领导人，任何一个部门有个领导人，这个就不一样，对不对？还有就是像比如说像接电话，像我们每次有新的人来，我们需要一个 greeter， 一个特别是接待的人。那接待人他会给他一个卡片，上面会写，我们都已经印好了，这是我们需要人，就是要这个人去做。但是我们就是需要有人去做，因为我们不可能每个人做每件事。像说你不可能 Superman， 我去接待又准备课程，还要去影印，还要放幻灯片，这个不可能一个人做这么多的。所以要一个人，但是如果有两个，特别是接待的，他就可以马上很亲切的带新的人进来，他觉得哇备受欢迎等等。这是301的课程。当你完成301以后，你就有一个面试。那面试就帮你找到你的特色，我们讲到 shape， 来灵性的恩赐嘛，才能啊等等。401的课程呢？就是对不同服饰的人教会两个。那401课程就从事传道的使命了，而且承诺与他人分享福音，无论是在台湾或到国外参与传道任务等等。但是这是很好的课程，但是我们不限于你们一定要什么时候才做，就是这个课程是帮助你们辅导你们对这方面更装备的更好、更实际、更周全、更全方位的，你懂我意思吗？像现在已经有人已经在做一些像敬拜啊，或者是帮忙小孩子啊，或者是不同的工作、行政啊，都是在做了。可是上了课程以后，你会更了解更多。就像我们一直在学习嘛，我相信我们可以把我们的管理做得更好，歌唱得更好，而且不只是在一方面，你可以多方面的发现你的才能。Who knows？ 也许你是关怀部门非常好的一部分，因为你有很好的经验，对吧？你有的经验可以跟别人分享。
So there's going to be, like she mentions, we are making training material, like it's called 101, is going to be an introduction to the NFF. Sort of like, we assume you already know about, here, let me show you another picture here.
101就是一般，不是101课程，就是第一个就是 basic 最基本的，就是帮助你能够加入成为一个成员，就是你已经开始想要做承诺，你已经考虑 I'm going to do more for Jesus, but I was part of it， 我是已经一部分的啊，也许你只是个 baby， 所以我们现在当然要解释为什么是有这个好像4个 base。
Yeah, this is, they use it. How many of you are familiar with baseball?
他们有没有会打棒球的人了吗？有就是喜欢棒球，类似的有这种概念，对不对哈？
Okay, well this is the analogy that Rick Warren did. Okay, it's for Americans.
这是美国人，他们是很喜欢打棒球。
I think Taiwanese like it too.
但是我们用不同的方式来解释。我现在希望能够，比如像上大学课程，1年、2年、3年、4年，对不对？你到了4年的时候就修到学士，对不对
？Yes.
但是我们现在讲的，他们在美国学到2年的时候，他们有叫做副学士，不知道台湾有没有这样子？就是说你没有修完，可是你已经在像专科不是2年专科吗？也有这样叫做副学士，对对对，
Associate
degree.
And then 4 years, if you finish 4 years of a study in a college, it's like you have a bachelor's degree, right?
对，你4年的学完了，就好像是一个学士学位一样。
So we hope we're going to be developing a course for every one of these. This is the number 101.
对，101课程。
If you look at your paper, it says people are baptized, they've received Jesus, they come to NFF as much as possible, and they give a donation every month, at least 500 NT.
对，就在第1年的时候你就委身，你愿意成为一个 NFF 的成员，那你每个月有奉献至少500块这样。
Okay, that doesn't have to be only that. You know,
但
that's just
只要
a
你想要
basic starting.
多一点都是可以的，不是只有局限这样子。
Yeah. And then the second course is, as she just mentioned, it's called maturity.
对，在委身成熟了，在耶稣里面成长有长进。
I believe that actually a lot of you are already doing these things anyway.
我相信有的人他们已经是开始每天要读话。
Maybe even you're doing all the way up to 4. I don't know.
对，可能已经通过3到4了，也可能。
But you see, we want to set this foundation for future future growth and organizational growth that people can go through step by step and get the training and also make the commitments.
对，但是我们希望还是把这个基础打好。就是你其实有些修过课程，你可以再修一下，然后帮助你。其实我们感恩就是有的跟着我们已经超过NF 的时间，有的已经教导很多了，像12级史等等，都是属于我们这课程里面的啊。
Yeah, we're going to use the 12 foundation stones in this as well.
然后你在上的时候呢，其实已经有些基础，所以你现在讲的时候都不是说很陌生的东西，但是表示说你已经有些基础了。但是为了未来我们还有新的人来，对不对？他们很需要。所以我们就把这个10、2013都要讲得很好很清楚。你们有这个课程，你们也可以教导他们。
Yes, we're going to need teachers. We're going to need
我们需要
mentors
很多的老师，一些导
for
师。
these things. You guys are that. I mean, you have the potential. You can be that.
对。
Just think, you could have a group of like this many people under you. This sounds like a pyramid scale system.
对对，就像往那个金字塔一样的哈，越来越多这样子。
But it's true in a sense, you know.
对对对。
But anyway.
我觉得真的很棒，因为他讲了服事部门啊，在第5页这边讲了，你要上完3年1课程以后，你还要承诺要致力要加入一个服事部门，比如说你真的有关怀部门想要去，你要加入它，然后呢接受服事培训，然后课程还要指导，而且你要写培训的时数，要实习哦，到有几个小时，你完成几小时就可以通过他的证书，这样真的还有你承诺3年1就愿意透过11奉献帮助有需要的人，希望我们的扩展。因为 NFL 的经费如果能够再多一点，我们可以扩展更大的地方，对不对 ？Right？ or 更多的设备之类。
That's right. Remember that we're not benefiting personally from whatever donations you make. It goes into the NFF, and we use it for other people, or for the NFF activities, or it helped to pay for some of this now. You understand? And we actually, most churches, to be honest, they depend on their congregation to support them, most pastors. There's one pastor in a family, well, to be honest, we already had support before we started this from people.
我们感恩就是我们 NFF 的收入其实不是很多，你可以看到有教人，所以它主要的钱都是用在 FF 上面，水电啦这些其他的一般的用，还有像 NFF 就是一些特别的活动啊之类，像这次 retreat 啊其他的东西，都是运用在这方面。所以但是一般的牧师都是靠会众捐献，对不对？我们没有办法靠你们，这是就活不下去了。没有，我们在之前，因为在之前我们做传道人这么久了，靠信心而活，所以我们有一些赞助者，有一些而且我们去传福音。所以像刚刚 Jack， 他有
NFF has been a freebie, but it's been a very costly freebie. For 5 years we didn't get 1 cent, and we had to just give even more. It's called bivocational.
Right.
Right.
对，我们可以说是真的是，怎么样
？Two professions. Our pastors have had to do 2 professions, work as well as try to help the NFF to grow. Because we cannot.
我们要全职是去全职侍奉，全职去也要工作，然后赚钱这样子，所以这是比较辛苦一点啊。
But so in other words.
但是我们是很乐意去做的，我很高兴这样做。
Yeah, we want to do it. We want to do it. So you see what I'm saying? So when you donate, when you give to the NFF, we hope to have a fund to where when you get inspired with a ministry you want to start, there can be money there to use.
对呀，如果对某一个部门非常有兴趣，会关爱部门好了。如果你有这份钱的话，哇，说不定你帮小朋友开一个 party 啊什么的，钱就在那边了，对不对？就有基金了，对不对？因为大家都有奉献嘛，都愿意奉献，都乐意的奉献，那真的很多事情都可以发展，可以做得到的。
You understand? So we're like almost building. It's almost like building a company, you know.
对，就像说有一个公司一样，在建立一个公司。
But you know, it's coming from us. It's coming from our heart and our soul and our sweat and blood, you know.
但是我们从我们自己全心全意，我们自己愿意血汗呢，都愿意付出的。
Imagine if everyone in this room did that. On top of what we do, if we feel it's a calling of God, then you can have like 10 NFFs.
Wow.
I mean, that's how I look at it.
Yeah. We could grow. We could really grow. Also, remember, we've taught this a lot. As we practice the spiritual discipline, or that's encouraged in the Bible, of giving percentage giving, tithing or giving heavily, the idea is that as God blesses you, you're going to find out that you don't have to give 10%. You're going to want to give 20. You want to give 30. God's going to give you so much. Some people only give 10%. I mean, they only live on their 10% and they give 90%.
哇，真的，那是超棒，那是我的梦想。
You know?
如果给90%自己用。